Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. For those of you who are new, my name's Michaela and I make diamond painting videos here on this channel, and welcome back to another installment of Diamond Art Club's anniversary sneak peek. Oh my gosh, you guys, Diamond Art Club is going crazy this weekend. We are getting 100 new releases, and can I just say, I'm filming this a few days in advance. It's currently Tuesday, and they just previewed the most beautiful Mrs. Butter D. I think it was called Olivia's Room, I think was the name of it. And oh my God, if you don't know, I just completed Olivia the Witch Student and I am obsessed with it. This week is going to be amazing. And today I have to show you Cuddle Cube. This is by Brittnie Ortega. This is coming in at a 25.6 by 25.6 inch or 65 by 65 centimeter square diamonds. Video game lovers, sound off in the comments. This is just incredible. Like I said, 100 new releases coming this weekend. Here is some information about the release time, and I'm also going to have this down below as well. These paintings, all 100 of these diamond paintings, are releasing on Friday, May 29th at 9 p.m. Pacific or 12 a.m. Eastern. Here's the thing. There is going to be only one access time for everybody. No matter what tier you are, there is one access time. So there is no early access for this drop. I just want to make it known, only one drop time, and it's going to be at 9 p.m. Pacific, 12 a.m. Eastern on Friday, May 29th. So anyways, you guys, all that being said, I hope you enjoy this unboxing video and let's get right on into it. Thank you so much, Diamond Art Club, for sending this over. This is such beautiful artwork. I'm so excited to hop into it. But right off the bat here, we have the render of the artwork wrapped around the box. You can tell this is a square drill canvas because of all the blue branding. There is a square emblem here and it does say square right on the box. On the side here, we have more info. So this canvas has 82 colors, including 2 ABs and 4 fairy dust drills for a total diamond count of 68,121 diamonds. A pretty decent sized project. I feel like not too big, not too small. On the back here, you just have how diamond painting works, all of your kit contents, and all of your warnings. On the side of the box, as well as the bottom of the box, you have another look at the original artwork, the name of the painting, the size, the artist, all that fun info, just in case you store your diamond paintings stacked on top of each other in some way, shape, or form. You can kind of just know which diamond painting you're looking at just at a glance, no matter where the box is located, like how it's located. But anyways, let's hop into this diamond painting. Usually at this point in the video, I chat about a discount code, which if you're a first-time purchaser, I do have a 15% off discount code. Sorry about the weird cutoff. But typically, I do have a 15% off discount code you can use if you'd like to. However, for bigger drops like this, typically Diamond Art Club will give a discount code. You know, they may or may not, but keep your eyes peeled for something potentially with a discount code from Diamond Art Club. But if you're watching this video in the future and you are looking for a discount code and you're a first-time purchaser, I do have a discount code. It's Michaela15. Saves you 15% off your first purchase. Thank you so much if you do choose to use it, but totally no pressure either way. But anyways, I took the diamond painting out of the box, so we have the sleeve here. So we have our canvas right here. We have our toolkit that we'll go over, and our thank you for your purchase envelope and sticker sheet, and hopefully a treasure quest card. So let's actually go ahead and start with the toolkit. All of Diamond Art Club's toolkits are going to be the same, no matter if you get a square or a round drill painting from them. So the first thing we have here is Diamond Art Club's Twist and Pick pen. These are really, really nice pens. They're a little bit more thicker, a little bit more ergonomic, and the single placer is actually a twist and pick pen, so you take the cap off. And then inside the pen it's actually preloaded with some clear wax, and yeah, once you start twisting the pen here, the wax will slowly start coming out the end. You do not need to twist it as much as I did, but you can pick off the excess wax on the end and single place, and then when you need more, you twist it again. And if you run out of what's in the single placer of the pen, you can twist it the other direction and refill it. Over here, we have a thin plastic 4-placer in case you'd like to try multi-placing. And then you have a bag of baggies. You won't have enough baggies in here to kit up your diamond painting. However, you can store leftover diamonds in here, and that's usually what I do with them, is use it to store leftover diamonds. And then you have a plate here of the clear wax. This is the same clear wax that comes in the single placer of the pen, in case you'd like to refill it, or if you want to fill up your multi-placer with it, whatever you'd like to do. And then we have here our tray, the nice newer, bigger Diamond Art Club trays that come with a lid and a tray stopper, and a couple of goodies inside. So the first thing you have here is another plate of wax, but this is the OG pink heart-shaped wax. You can use this if you want in the single placer of the pen or in the multi-placer, whatever you'd like to do. But you just want to make sure you peel back this plastic film before you try loading up your pen. And then you also get a thin plastic 7-placer in case you'd like to be a daredevil and multi-place with 7 diamonds instead of 4, which I do think on this canvas there's going to be some really good areas where you could practice some multi-placing. And then we have our tray here. It's a nice big tray, has high walls. Like I said, has a lid and a tray stopper, which actually makes it really nifty. I've seen some people actually kit up in these trays. Once you have enough of the trays, you can do that. And you just put the drills in, put the lid on so it's secure, and you can put the sticker label on the stopper here, which is really cool. So that is everything that comes in the Diamond Art Club tray. Not tray, I mean technically in the tray. No, everything that comes in the Diamond Art Club toolkit, really truly very comprehensive. Has everything you need to do your diamond painting. So that's the toolkit. And now let's get into our thank you for your purchase envelope with our sticker sheet and treasure quest card. Okay, so first of all, we have our thank you for your purchase envelope. We just have step-by-step instructions on how to diamond paint, tips and tricks, kit contents, save 20% off your first app purchase, and then once you've made your first purchase with Diamond Art Club, you can go ahead and use this QR code and join their VIP Facebook group. It's a ton of fun in there, especially on a week like this week. It's a lot of fun, a lot of excitement, a lot of hype surrounding the big drops that are happening, but that is the thank you for your purchase envelope. And then we have our Treasure Quest card here. So Treasure Quest cards are a secondary rewards program with Diamond Art Club on top of the point system that they already have. Basically, that come in this collectible card form, and these cards come in different rarities. So bronze is the most common card and most likely what you'll get. That's what this is. You can tell what it is based on the border here, as well as on the back it'll tell you, and it tells you, and you have a pattern on the back. And then getting more rare, you have silver, gold, and then black, which is the most rare. Basically, once you collect a certain amount of these different Treasure Quest cards, you can actually redeem for really fun prizes like a gift card or even a custom diamond painting with Diamond Art Club, which I actually just finished my custom with Diamond Art Club over the weekend, and it is just, it's so beautiful. So yeah, these Treasure Quest cards are really, really fun, and I just love how they are a fun secondary kind of thing, and they come in these cute cards, which I love. So that is the Treasure Quest card. And then we have our sticker sheet here. All of these are pre-cut stickers in case you like decorating your paper logbook like I do. These are all pre-cut stickers. And then we have a better look at that original artwork. And oh my gosh, this is so fun and detailed. I love this. This is so cool. I love all the different like facets of all the things. I just think that's so fun. And I was looking at the box today and I didn't notice right off the bat that the girl was sleeping in the bed up here, but that is so fun. Up here we have a spot for our start and end date, and down here we just have all of our stats. And then when we open our sticker sheet here, we have all of our pre-cut sticker labels. These are really nice because if you're like me, I like to kit up in an external storage system, and these make it really easy to just peel and stick and go. No hassle at all. It's so fabulous. And then Diamond Art Club actually lists all of the special drills at the bottom of the color code list over here. So in this diamond painting, we have 2 ABs. It looks to be a light pink and a green. And then for fairy dust, we have 4 of them indicated by the letter Z, and we have a purple, yellow, pink, and white. I will be so curious to see what kind of, well, I know what kind of specials we have, but I guess like where they'll go on the canvas. It's always one of my favorite parts. So that is our sticker sheet. Let's go ahead and hop into the main event here. All of Diamond Art Club's canvases come in a branded dust bag that says Diamond Art Club, do what makes you sparkle. Let's hop right into that. That was such a clean rip. Oh my gosh. Oh, the back of this canvas feels particularly soft. I love that. Okay, let's really quickly just look at these drills as a whole. Look at that blue that we're seeing. Can we just talk about how many bags of this blue we have? I'll definitely count when we look at the drills individually, but look at this color scheme. That feels very Michaela, given all of the blue. I love it. I love it. But we will look at this closer, drill by drill. Not drill by drill, but drill color by drill color here in a minute. But anyways, what I'm gonna go ahead and do is take this canvas and roll it backwards. It's totally safe to do this with Diamond Art Club canvases because Diamond Art Club uses a poured glue on their canvases. Alternatively, if you just let this sit out for a little bit, it will eventually flatten out on its own, but we do not have time for that. This is so cool. Look at this. Look how fun this is. Are we joking? That is so fun. I love the game controller. I love that they're sitting on, I believe, okay, I might be incorrect now that I'm looking at it. So like, it's kind of like a house. It's meant to be like a house. Is this supposed to be like the game, so it probably is supposed to be like the GameCube because it's called Cuddle Cube. So is this like the GameCube console? And then this is like the GameCube controller. And then it's just a bunch of things going on the top here. Or am I just crazy? Look how fun this is though. I love this so much. Oh my goodness. I am mostly able to fit this in screen. I'm not gonna pop a full picture up just because I feel like we're able to see most of it. A lot of this background is very color blocked, so there's not a whole lot to see there. Oh my gosh, this is so cool though. Oh my goodness. Let's do a quick tour of the canvas here. So up top, we have Diamond Art Club's branding, do what makes you sparkle. The edging of the canvas is scalloped and poked and it helps prevent fraying. Over here at the top left-hand side of the canvas, we have all of our schematic, all of our symbols. We also have the same thing going along the bottom right-hand side. And then rolling this canvas down a little bit, over here at the bottom left-hand side of the canvas, we have more info from Diamond Art Club. So we have the name of the painting, the size, the artist, another look at the artwork, and the copyright symbol. So all of Diamond Art Club's artwork on their website is legally licensed above board, meaning that the artist has given permission for the use of the artwork and is being fairly compensated. So that is amazing. We always love to see that. Over here in the middle, we have Diamond Art Club's social media information. I always recommend, especially on a week like this week, you gotta follow them on both Instagram and Facebook to stay up to date with all of the new releases. And then over here at the bottom right-hand side of the canvas, we have Diamond Art Club's lifetime warranty, basically just stating that if you are the original owner and purchaser of your Diamond Art Club canvas and something happens, you know, like you spill your drills, you are covered under the lifetime warranty. You can contact customer support and they will help you out. This is so fun. This is incredible. Oh my goodness. And yeah, we can kind of see the gray lines here on the plastic cover. That is not at all on the actual canvas itself. And by the way, oh yeah, Diamond Art Club uses a very sticky poured glue on their canvas. These gray lines are not at all on the actual canvas itself. Basically, if you don't like working with washi tape or release paper, you can work directly off of the canvases with the perforated plastic cover. You just grab either side of the gray line and tear, and you will create about 10 by 10 centimeter or 4 by 4 inch sections to work in, which is awesome. Let me get you guys zoomed in. We're gonna look a little bit closer, just in detail, at this artwork. Oh my gosh, I love this. Can we talk about how fun this is? Look at the little gal sleeping in the bed. That is so crazy cool. Let's see, this canvas definitely has a good mix of confetti and color blocking. So confetti is where you have more or different colors in a small area. You'll be switching out the color in your tray just a little bit more often, and you're also gonna get a better level of detail. So I feel like this plant is a really good example. Honestly, anything really inside here is gonna be a pretty good example, like inside the, the house up here. Color blocking though. Let me just take you to a corner of the canvas. You're gonna kind of see this throughout the entirety of the corners or the background of the canvas. color blocking is where you have more of the same symbol in a small area. So you can pull out that 7-placer, or Diamond Art Club sells other bigger multi-placers as well. Pull out that multi-placer. You can absolutely zip through this section really, really quickly, and yeah, it'll just go by really quickly. How fun. Let me just quickly get you guys a look at the bottom part of the canvas up close just a little bit more. Look at this GameCube controller. That is so cool. Oh my goodness, the level of detail in here is unmatched. It is just so beautiful. So let me get this zoomed back out and let's take a look at those drills a little bit closer. So let me go ahead, flip this over, and let's take a look at these drills. So all of the drill packs from Diamond Art Club have a sticker on them. This should say the name of the canvas that they belong with. So in case you store your canvas or the drills separately from the canvas in the box they came in, you can match them up later. I also just recommend in general to double check that you are getting the right drills with your canvas. That usually is not really something that happens, but like, you know, you never know, and it's nice if they're there so you can kind of match it up and just make sure. So let me go ahead, throw this to the side, and let's go ahead and start looking at these colors. Oh my gosh, we have so many bags of 519. We're gonna take a look and see just how many we have, which is probably that background color. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 bags of 519, this beautiful, beautiful blue color. I love it. And then we get into some of our other drills. So right off the bat here, we have our first fairy dust drill. This is Z554. We have 2 bags of it. Fairy dust drills have a fine glitter coating on the top, and these drills just have a really pretty shimmery effect to them. They are just really fun. They kind of have like a mica, almost like a mica powder dusting of glitter on the top. They're stunning to work with, and looks like we have 2 decent sized bags of Z554. Very fun. And you're probably noticing that these drills are not in order of DMC like some companies do. These are actually in order of weight, so like most diamonds to least amount of diamonds. You probably noticed based on how many of those blues we had, but here's our first AB, AB 3348. ABs are a little bit different than fairy dust. These drills have an iridescent coating on the top, and they shimmer and they shine, and they sparkle and they shine, and they are so, so, so pretty. They definitely are more striking than fairy dust drills, but equally as beautiful. So we have that green AB. Fun colors in here. I do love all the different kinds of colors we have in this kit. I just think they're so beautiful. Okay, and here's our white fairy dust, Z3865, kind of just the quintessential white fairy dust. I feel like we see white fairy dust in quite a few Diamond Art Club kits, and this is definitely no exception. Have that, very, very nice. Move this over to the floor. I am always just creating the biggest mess behind me while I'm filming. Michaela in the future always hates past Michaela, but that's okay. I think we skipped one of the bigger bags of drills, but that's okay. We're looking at the smaller quantities right now. Ooh, I love 369 and 955. Those are gorgeous. Yeah, we just have handfuls of these colors. Beautiful. And we've seen 2 fairy dust and 1 AB. So we're still waiting on 2 fairy dust and 1 AB, I think, is what we're still waiting on. Yeah, I assume we're gonna see it in like a smaller quantity. Pretty pinks. Yeah, we really do have a lot of different colors in this kit, which I love to see. Very detailed artwork, a lot of fun colors. That, and then I think we have one more strand of diamonds here that we should be able to find the rest of our drills in. Let me start over here. Beautiful. Ooh, okay, here's our third fairy dust, Z3716, just the smallest amount of this really pretty pink, like coralish pink fairy dust. Gorgeous. And then here's our fourth and final fairy dust, Z743, this super pretty yellow. Oh, I love that yellow. I don't see yellow fairy dust super often. I'm sure they exist. I just don't always like find myself going towards kits that have a lot of yellow, and this one doesn't have a lot of it, but like it's gorgeous. I love when we get to see it. Awesome. And then we have our final AB 819. Yeah, this really pretty like pale pink. It almost leans ivory, but it is like a really pale pink. Very gorgeous. And then just final colors here. Awesome, amazing. Okay, let me get this canvas flipped back around. And we're gonna take a look and see where the special drills go on this canvas, do a little bit of special drill hunting, if you will. Let's do this in like bottom half versus top half, I guess. We'll kind of do like control, or maybe like this plant down, and then we'll do like the rest of the canvas. Okay. As a reminder, we had 6 special drills. We had 2 ABs, that really light pink and the green. Yeah, we saw the green. And then for fairy dust, we have the purple, the yellow, the pink, and the white. So right off the bat, anywhere you see white on the canvas is going to be the white fairy dust. So we're seeing it a little bit kind of like in these little sparkles in the background. We're seeing a little bit highlighting all of these. Okay, but I love the fact that these are like letters in the background, like these, like an S, an I, and a C. That is so fun. But yeah, that's the white AB a little bit back there. The inside of the controller here, like the buttons, inside of the buttons, the yellow is going to be that yellow fairy dust. I feel like we're going to see some more like other special drills in this controller, which we are. We're seeing a little bit of the light pink AB highlighting the top of the controller up here. And then, do I see any of the letter J? No, but we're also seeing a little bit of that light pink AB highlighting. Oh yeah, it's bright in the canvas too. That's gonna be the light pink AB in there as well as down here highlighting the controller. Okay, and then let's see. We are seeing some of the green AB in the plants, like the hanging plant down here, which definitely does not surprise me. If Diamond Art Clubs loves putting a special drill somewhere, it's in a plant. Which I love, especially a green AB. And we're also seeing the green AB a little bit in this part of the controller here, giving some brightness in there. Oh, okay. So that purple fairy dust that we saw, I'm not gonna forget about this. We see all of this in the, I'm gonna call it like I don't know honestly if this is like the actual like Game Boy like what do you call it, like system. I don't know if that's what this is intended to be, but we are seeing a bunch of that purple fairy dust in here and over here. That is so fun. That's why we saw 2 really large bags of it. And then we are seeing more of that green AB over here a little bit in these plants. And then if we scoot this up a little bit, again with more of the plants, we're gonna see more of the green AB over here, highlighting up here. A little bit in these green plants over here. And yeah, going down this way as well. Anywhere we're seeing plants in this image, we're gonna see some of that green AB. And then more of that purple fairy dust going down this way as well. And then we kind of get into more of these details over here. So I am curious what else we might find. The white fairy dust, we're going to see highlighting the gal sleeping here as well as the side of the bed here. Over here. Yeah, these are kind of more plants again. We're seeing a little bit of the pink AB over here, like that light pink AB. This plant over here, we're going to see quite a bit of that green AB as well, just within this plant quite a bit, a little bit in here and a little bit in here. More of the white fairy dust in these sparkles over here and up here, over here, highlighting over here and down here. Let's see, oh, the letter J. Okay, we're seeing the letter J in a few of these plants over here, like the flowers. So we're seeing some of the letter J, which is the purple, nope, not purple, pink AB, not AB, fairy dust, it's been a long day. In over here in the pink areas over here, a little bit in here. What is this? It's hard to tell. What is that? It's something sitting on the ground in her room. Okay, that's super fun. Okay, is this image supposed to be like this is her room, it's her bedroom because she's sleeping in her game, or no, it's probably like her bedroom, but she loves gaming. I don't know. I don't know. However you interpret this artwork. We have a little bit of the pink AB. Let's see, this is like a bookshelf, like underneath the TV. We're seeing a little bit of the pink fairy dust in there. This entire TV screen here is some of the yellow fairy dust and more of the pink fairy dust going on in this plant flower as well, succulent, if you will. And I think I caught all of the special drills. Now I'm not sure I caught them everywhere on the canvas. Oh, the string lights here. Okay, so we have string lights over here. That is some more of the yellow fairy dust. And then inside the hanging clothes, we have a little bit of the yellow fairy dust in there, white fairy dust a little bit as well. This is beautiful. This is gorgeous. So as a reminder, this is Cuddle Cube by Brittnie Ortega. This is a new release, releasing on Friday, May 29th at 9 p.m. Pacific, 12 a.m. Eastern, and let me know in the comments what has made its way to your list at this point in the game. I just know that by the time this goes live, Michaela is going to be absolutely insane. Keep your eyes peeled for the vlog because it's just going to be intense in the best way possible. And do I have any idea what I'm doing? No, not at all. But anyways, that is it, you guys. Thank you so much for watching this video today. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, make sure to give this video a thumbs up. Hit that subscribe button down below if you're not already. And I will catch you in my next video. Bye, guys.